Batman, the world's greatest detective, whatever name you know him by, I think we can all agree he's a fantastic hero, but he's just an awful parent. And to highlight this, I want you to imagine that you are a brand new orphan. Your parents literally just fell to their deaths in front of you, and you get adopted by this billionaire. And you're like, hey man, awesome. My life is made, it's gonna be easy, it's smooth sailing from here. I just got adopted by a billionaire. But then when you get home, that billionaire locks you in his basement while the blood of your just dead parents is still on your clothes, and tells you if you get hungry you can eat the rats in the cave. All I'm saying is that in like today's modern society there would be a Netflix documentary on that man. But anyways, Dick Grayson survives all of that. He grows up to become Nightwing, but then in the Injustice universe he gets done extremely dirty because Batman's actual real blood son kills him in what is essentially a freak accident. I can't think of a worse way for Nightwing to possibly go out. Actually I can, because the next one is Jason Todd. I think we're all pretty familiar with this. Batman adopts another kid off the street and then proceeds to let him just run wild and do his thing. And the kid's mom gets captured and Batman says, hey, wait for me, we'll go get her. The kid does not wait for him. He goes to get his mom, which, hey, same, I would do the same thing. But the Joker's there, and the Joker beats him to death with a crowbar. Or at least we thought, because he ends up coming back as the Red Hood, which is almost worse, because now he has to live with the just debilitating trauma of having been beat to death with a crowbar. And he's just extremely angry, which, hey, again, same, I get it, I would be too. And he just starts killing folks. And the people he's killing are not particularly nice people, so that's a consolation if nothing else. But you would think that this would be a wake-up call for Batman of, hey, maybe I should stop just adopting random children off of the street and having them fight crime. Unfortunately, this does not stop him from continuing this tradition with his actual flesh and blood son Damian. And this one is a little bit more understandable, you could say, because by the age of like 12, Damian is already a master assassin, because that's just, I mean, of course he is. That's just something that happens in the DC universe. Children are assassins. It is what it is. But just the sheer amount of times that Damian is seriously injured, captured, almost killed. Going back to what we said earlier about him accidentally killing Nightwing, do you know how Batman reacted in that situation? Did he react like a parent? Not really. I mean, look, I get it. He lost his son. You know, he lost Nightwing. That's his son. But instead of like doing some soul searching and looking introspectively and being like, hey, part of this is my fault because I trained both of them to be killers from a very young age. He kicks Damian out of the house. He removes him as Robin and he just casts him out, which is like, hey man, probably not the way to go with your actual kid, you know? I get you're sad, but come on. Also, at some point in the comics, Damian Wayne does actually die. So through all of this, what we can say for sure is that if Batman is your father or your father figure in any way, shape, or form, just check it in. Just go ahead and start counting your days, because they're numbered. You're done. You're done. Look, I love Batman, and putting aside the horrible choices with his kids, he's a great hero. He loves the Bat family in his own unique and very odd way. He loves Gotham. He likes to save people. He values life for the most part. He's just a really bad parent.